children, welcome to another class of computer lesson. So today we are going to learn working in Photoshop chapter, that is chapter number 10, working in Photoshop. So have you heard about the Photoshop? Yes. And here we are going to learn about some different file formats or file types. And before that, let me tell you what is a Photoshop. Photoshop is the ultimate graphic program. Photoshop is the ultimate graphic program for retouching and image manipulation. For retouching and image manipulation. Simply we can say for editing purposes. So Photoshop means it is the graphic program. It is used for image manipulation or image editing. So Photoshop is the graphic program. Graphic program. And what is its use? It is used for photo retouching and photo manipulating. Photo retouching. Photo retouching and photo manipulation. And photo manipulation. Okay, once again, what is Photoshop? It is the graphic program and it is used for photo retouching and photo manipulation. And next is, there are some image file format. Image file format. Image file format. So let's see some of the file formats. So first one is BMP. File type is what is that? BMP. And BMP means bitmap file format. Bitmap file format. So BMP means bitmap file format. Bitmap file format. Then next, what are the significance of BMP? First point, the file size in this format becomes very large. The file size is very large, so it is not suitable for web purpose. So first one, BMP is the file format and the BMP is bitmap file format, and the significance is first point, it is very large in size. Very large size. Large size. So it cannot be, or so it does not suitable for web purpose. Does not suitable for web purpose. Suitable for web purpose. Okay. So that is the first file type. Second one is GIF. GIF, graphical interchange format. Graphical interchange format. Graphical interchange format. Graphical interchange format. Then the significance of GIF is, it is a compressed file format and less file size. Then support only 256 colors and shades. So the significance are, first point, it is very small in size. Small size. Then it supports compression format. It can be compressed. It is compressed format. Compressed. Then next, it supports 256 colors and its shades. Colors and its shades. So that is the second file format, what is that? GIF. Then its full name is graphical interchange format, and the significance of GIF is small size. It is compressed file format and it supports 250 colors and its shape. Then next is JPEG. JPEG, Joint Photographic Expert Group. Joint Photographic Expert Group. It is a compressed file format and it is very popular on the web. Then it can manage large number of colors. It is the best for photographic image. So next is for third one, JPEG. Joint. Then P, photographic. Then next expert. Then G, group. It is the popular file format. First point, popular file format. Compressed file format. Then next, very suitable for web purpose. Then it can support more colors. So once again, first Photoshop. It is the graphic program used to photo retouching and photo manipulation. So what is the first point here? What is a Photoshop? It is a graphic program and it is used for photo retouching and photo manipulation. Then there are some image file format. First one is BMP. BMP is bitmap file format, and the significance are very large in size. It does not suitable for web purpose. Then so that is the significance of BMP. And the second one is GIF. You can say graphical interchange format. It is very small in size and it is compressed file format. Then it supports only 256 colors and its shape. And the third one is JPEG, Joint Photographic Expert Group. That is the full form, and it is very popular, very suited for the photographic images, and it is compressed file format. Then next, suitable for web purpose. Then supports more colors. Okay. Then next is determining the image quality. Image quality. Yes. So, the resolution of picture is the main criteria for determining the quality. Resolution of a picture is the main criteria for determining the quality. So, for example, how can we identify the quality of a picture? And the important factor is resolution. Resolution is an important factor for image quality. Then, have you heard about the term pixel? P-I-X-E-L, pixel. Pixel means it is the small unit of an image, or we can say it is the single dot on the computer display or a digital image. Small unit or single dot. Single dot on a dot in an image. Single dot in an image is known as pixel. So pixel means it is the single dot on an image or computer display. Then the quality of image depends on the number of pixels. Quality of picture depends on the number of pixels. Quality depends on the number of pixels. That means more number of pixels causes the quality increases. Next, then pixels can be expressed in horizontal or vertical dimensions. So this is the first point, and next point, third point, pixels can be expressed in horizontal or vertical dimension. Horizontal or by vertical dimensions. Horizontal or vertical dimension. Then, for example, 640 by 480 pixels. 640 by 480 pixels. So this is the pixel expression. Horizontal. This is the horizontal part and this is the vertical part. Then, next is resolution. Resolution is the density of pixels in an image. Resolution is the density of pixels in an image. The more pixels on image contains, the more detailed and clear, and therefore of a higher resolution. Lower resolution images have jagged edges and not very clear. So look at the picture, page number 101. So you can see here is the picture of high resolution, low resolution and very low resolution. So compared to these three pictures, we can see we have a clear and very clear and detailed picture in high resolution. And compared to high resolution, very low and it's not clear, that is low resolution, and we cannot clear in very low resolution. So that means more pixel in an image, more detailed and clear picture. More pixels in an image causes more detailed and clear. Detailed and clear picture. Then next is, for an image on screen, the resolution is made in pixel per inch. PPI. PPI means pixels per inch. So the image on a screen, the resolution is made in pixels per inch. Pixels per inch. Then example, let's look at the page number 101. 96 ppi means 96 pixels horizontally in a line, 96 pixels vertically in a line. So 96 by 96 pixels in 1 square inch. The next is, for an image on paper, for a printout, it is measured in dpi, dots per inch. For example, 300 dpi means 300 dots horizontally in a line and 300 dots vertically in a line. That is 300 by 300. Then next is opening Photoshop. How to open the Photoshop program? Start all programs, Adobe Photoshop CS3 Professional. CS3 option. Then the screen will open. Then you can see there are some tools and options on the screen. So let's see what are the options. First one is menu bar. So first components, menu bar. Menu bar is, it shows the different types of menus and that stores various options to manipulate an image. So menu bar means which contains some options, which stores some option and which stores some menus and options. Second one is options bar. It shows the various properties associated with the tool which you select from the toolbox. Next is toolbox. Toolbox means if you want to edit the picture, then you need tools. So that tools are stored in the toolbox. So menu bar, options bar and toolbox. Menu bar, options bar and third one is toolbox. Then next, file operations. First one is opening a new file. You can open a new file to creating a new image. For creation or editing purpose, first of all start a new file. A blank file is opened automatically when you load Photoshop. That means when we open the Photoshop program, a blank screen opens, that is the new image or new file. So there are some steps. First step is open the file menu and select a new option. What is the first step? Open the file menu and select a new option. New file. First open file, then new. Yes. Then next step. The new dialog box will open. You need to specify the values for the new file. So here is the new file dialog box and it contains name, width, height, resolution, color mode, background content, etc. So you can select the data into that options. Name means enter a name for the file. Then resolution means enter the resolution for the picture. Content, you can select the option for the content of the background layer. Then after selecting all the properties, just click OK. Then next is how to open a saved file. To opening a saved file means, to open a saved file, first open the file menu, then select open option, then the file opens. The next is scanning a photograph in Photoshop. Photoshop has a feature to scan the image and open it as its file when a scanner is attached to the computer. Just to scan a part of the image in Photoshop, so there are some options. Look at the picture. First, open the file menu, point to import and click on the scanner name. So import, click on the scanner name. Then scanning window open, select your resolutions and type of the scan. First, open the file, then print import, then next scanner name. Next, scanning window open, select the resolution and type the type of scan like black and white, color, etc. Third one is click on the pre-scan option, it will give you preview. Then fourth one, using boundary box, select the area to scan. Then fifth, then after that we can scan the image in the window. Then next one is how to save a file. You can save your file in many of the formats available. If you are creating it for the web, when you save it in JPEG or GIF or PNG format, then as required. How to save a file? Open the file menu, then click save option, then it save as dialog box appears, then enter the file name and click save. The next is saving for web and devices. The save for web and devices commands is a great value. This is because After retouching and all manipulations, when you want to save the file in a format so that it becomes perfectly suitable to be included on the web page and mobile devices, all choices are included in the option. Which option? Save for web and command. Then here look at the picture. First open, then file menu and select the save for web device option. Then next save for web option, a dialog box appears, so you can select the appropriate predefined format for this picture. For example, low, medium, high and maximum quality. So just select the quality setting. Then enable the progressive option, then click on the save button. Then the file will be saved in selected format. Then next is adjusting the image size. So here we know pixels are horizontal by vertical versions, and here the pixel dimensions are, we can adjust the pixel dimension. We can adjust the pixel dimensions. And how to adjust the pixel dimensions? Open the image and there is an option, image size option. So just click on image size option, a dialog box appears. So you can adjust the width and the height. Then, so what is the expansion of GIF? So let me ask you some questions. What is the expansion of GIF? Graphical interchange format. Expansion of GIF is graphical interchange format. Then second one, which format becomes, so can you tell me which format becomes large and not suitable for web purposes? That is bitmap or BMP. BMP is the BMP expansion is bitmap format. Bitmap file format, and it is very large in size and not suitable for web purpose. Then which tool takes, then next, what is a pixel? What is a, third one, what is a pixel? Pixel is the single dot on computer display or in a digital image. Pixel is a single dot on computer image. Dot on an image. Then next one, density of pixels in an image is resolution. Resolution is the density of pixels in an image. So dash is the density of pixels in an image. Resolution is the density of pixels in an image. Density of pixels in an image. Pixels in an image. Then next, for an image on a screen, the resolution is made in PPI, that is pixels per inch. So third question, for an image on screen, resolution is made in PPI. PPI means pixels per inch. Pixels per inch. Then next one. Okay, so let me remind you once again. First, what is Photoshop? Photoshop is the graphic program used for image manipulation and photo retouching. So what is Photoshop? That is the first question. It is the graphic program used for retouching and image manipulation. Then second one, what are the three types of file format? BMP, GIF and JPEG. BMP means bitmap file format. Then what are the peculiarities or significance of BMP? It is very large in size and it is not suitable for web purposes. Then another file format is GIF, graphical interchange format. Then what is its peculiarity? And it is compressed file format. It supports only 256 colors and its shades, and then it is used in web purposes because it is less file when compared to the BMP. And the third one is JPEG, Joint Photographic Expert Group. It is the most popular image file format in nowadays, and it is thus suitable for photographic images and also used for web purposes. And it is a compressed file format. Then what is the criteria for the quality of an image? What is the criteria? Resolution. Resolution is the criteria for the quality and file size of a picture. Then what is a pixel? A pixel is the single dot on an image or a digital media. Okay. Then next is resolution. So how can we define resolution? Resolution means the density of pixels in an image. Density of pixels in an image is known as resolution. That means more pixels and we can get a clear and quality picture. So we can compare high resolution, less resolution and very low resolution. Which picture has high quality picture, high quality and clear? Because that is high resolution picture because of its more pixels. Then for an image on a screen we can measure using PPI. PPI means pixel per inch. Then can you give some examples of PPI? 96 by 96 pixels. So here 96 by 96 PPI means total 96 by 96 pixel in 1 square inch. Then for a printout it is measured in DPI. For an image on a screen measured in DPI. For a printout it is measured in DPI. DPI means dots per inch. Dots per inch. Dots per inch. Then next is on the screen resolution determines image size, not equality, but for printing purpose it is opposite. Then how to open the Photoshop? Start all programs, adopt Photoshop CS3. Then Photoshop will open. Then what are the components present in Photoshop? Menu bar, then options, then last one is toolbox. Menu bar, options and toolbox. What are the components? Components of, so how to open Photoshop. First one, start all programs, start. Then next, all programs. Then Photoshop, Adobe Photoshop CS3 Professional or Adobe Photoshop. Photoshop CS3. Then, what are the main components of Photoshop? Main components. Main components of Photoshop is first menu bar, toolbox and options bar. Menu bar, toolbox and options bar. Then next one, what are the file operations in a Photoshop? Opening a new file, opening a saved file, then saving a file, saving for the web and devices. Opening a new file means there are simply simple steps. First open the file menu and then open option. You can select the open option. Then there are some steps. You can select the properties like name, resolution, contents, background, etc. So that is the way for opening the new file and set the properties. Second one is opening a saved file. Open the file menu and select the open option. Then a gallery opens. Then you can select the picture you want to open. Then saving a file means you can save your file in different formats like PNG or JPEG or JPG, etc. Then saving for the web and devices means here is the command which is perfectly suitable to be included on the web page and mobile devices, including these options. So there are steps to save the file or web and devices. Open the file menu and save web page. Then select save for web and devices command. Then how to adjust the imaging size to change the picture dimensions. So if you want to change the dimensions of a picture, you can adjust the height and width of an image. How to adjust the height and width? Open the image whose view you want to change. Then open the image menu and then select the image size option. We can change size. So select image size option. And then there is a dialog box appears so that you can change the width and height of the image. So for example, look at the picture. Here is the image size dialog box and here is the width, pixels, height, then 8 pixels. Width in 510 pixels, height 383 pixels. Then document size, width in centimeter and height in centimeter. You can then resolution which is in inch or pixel. So for example, if we write 72, then after that, after editing all the properties in the dialog box, then press or click OK. Then what happens? You will see the size has been changed. Then what do you mean by pixel dimension? Pixel dimension means it is the number of pixels along the height and width of the bitmap image. So these are all about, and let me continue this another class. Okay, we will wind up this class. Okay, so thank you.